Hi everyone, this is Paul Cooper with Totes and Notes, and on the fourth day of Christmas, Totes and Notes gave to me, prices are a-fallen. On this brief little video here, we're going to talk about pricing, how prices should be falling across the US, and so you just need to have a little patience to make sure that you're getting a good price for the asset you're acquiring. So this is the fourth quarter, and we're late in the fourth quarter of this year. So banks, asset managers, and other people that are selling notes are really it's crunch time for them. They need to sell their non-performers and get rid of the stuff to make their books look good for the end of the year. Now this will carry on into the first quarter for the first month or two, but really this is the busy time of year. This is the time when people in the note business aren't really going to have much time off. They're not going to be able to spend much time with their families till about after Christmas. So if you have some money and your powder's dry, you could potentially snag up some really good deals here in the last couple of weeks of December, because this is going to be the time where if you have money, you can close, because banks are going to be pretty desperate. So make sure whatever price you're originally going to pay, that you reduce that a little bit, because prices should be falling. And as a whole, the economy's starting to slow down and cool. And as that happens, then prices should also fall, because there's going to be a lot more assets on the market. And we should see that a lot next year. This year, it's been a lot of this, a lot of waiting, and especially the prior year. A lot of just waiting for Christmas to come, because prices were so high, assets were so limited, they were garbage, and unfortunately, people were still paying the price for them, and it just did not make sense. There was no meat on the bones, and so you had all these people that they're lovingly referred to as REO refugees that thought that 80% on the dollar for a non-performing asset was good because they were going to get the property back, and they got ripped off. And unfortunately, a lot of them and a lot of note newbies have been shaken out in the really last year and a half, and it's really, it was really tight for a while. I mean, people were having to do other things. I had to focus on performing notes for a while. That was really common with some other note investors, just because that's what was available. If you were going to pay 70+% for an asset, then might as well get a performing one that has a track record of actually paying, as opposed to something that was just going to be a shot in the dark. So it's been a tough year until about the end of summer. About August, it started loosening up, and the past few months it's really loosened up. And it should carry forward to the next year. And again, it shouldn't just be notes. We're talking specifically about notes here, but you should start to see it happen just about everywhere else as well. There are a few hot markets across the U.S. that are going to stay good, but the economy's been slowing, and it could be really interesting to see what's going to happen next year with the election, on what happens. Next quarter, we're going to lose a lot of these seasonal jobs, so the economy is going to cool then. And I think pricing is really going to come down in the next year and a half for everything real estate related. So again, I know that doesn't help you too much right now, because you're probably like, hey, I'm sitting all this money, I need to generate something, I don't want to have it just sitting there. Well, you may need to have it sit there for a while, because you probably don't want to invest it in something risky like the stock market when it's in all-time highs. But yeah, keep it liquid if you can. That way, when good deals do come along, you can close and have hopefully a good Christmas and a good New Year. And that's it for this video. I just wanted to reach out and let you all know, for the fourth day of Christmas, prices should be falling. Don't get suckered in and buy something at a higher price than you need to. If you have to wait, then wait. And that's going to be it for today. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out to me, and we'll have another video for you tomorrow for the 5th day of Christmas. Take care.